You found yourself at the right place at the right time. We're live here at the Heart of Illinois Fair. This is JT's Bourbon Street Live, and I'm your special guest host, the one and only Jamal Jowers. Tonight, we've just had the hottest concert Peoria seen in a few years. The one and only Jagged Edge performed live, and we got the exclusive interview on JT's Bourbon Street Live. So stay tuned, this is something you don't want to miss.
I got one question.
There we go.
And the question is,
what's up, what's up, what's up?
do you want to ride with me?
Come on, you got plans to do with me. Let's rock.
I need to know all the world I can take around the world. You was on your way, baby. The way I like to lose I know you're feeling low. Now that you think about the day to let go. I know you're mad, but I'm kinda glad, cause look what you had still goes away. Baby, I should not be happy. I lost what I thought was close to me. I should have known that you're not alive in me. No. He's way to this, baby. Almost had it. Yeah. I can't believe now that I see you wanna put that word, yeah.
For real. What?
Coming from, do you need me to turn it up? Can you hear where I'm coming from? Do you need me to turn it up? Baby, can you hear where I'm coming from? Do you need me to turn it up? Can you hear where I'm coming from? Do you need me to turn it up?
Tell me how you believe everything you hear. She ain't telling you she really wants to be here for me. She would do anything to get with me, so please, come on, don't believe her thing. Then she says, she's calling me, baby. Yeah, she's calling me. Told you I was no good. And she told you I was a good baby. She's trying to give it to me. Give it to me. Say that she wanted me. What's your man? Come on. What's up, y'all? Trying to get me away from you. But as soon as you go, she's trying to get it on. Baby, don't you listen to what she Did she tell you about the time that you go? Give it to me. I should be changing me. I should be calling. She wants a spot.
Just as promised, we're back here at the Heart of Illinois Fair. This is JT's Bourbon Street Live, and I'm your special guest host, the one and the only Jamal Jowers. With me, I have two very special guests. My main man Quick and my main man Brian from the group Jagged Edge. What's happening, fellas?
Just got out.
Fellas, briefly, could you tell me a little bit about how the group formed, how you got together?
Well, one of the guys that's not here now, Wingo, he went to school with Candy from Escape. You know, he just let her hear a demo that we had did. She was interested. And, you know, she let JD hear it, and then she came back to us with a management type situation. We went to his house, sung like 4 or 5 songs, called the TV. He had the stone face look. You know, we thought we blew it. We went to the mall and stuff with our head down. He called Candy like 30 minutes later, like, yo, I want them. Tell them don't go nowhere.
Right.
You know,
but we got together in church, though. We all met in church. You know what I'm saying? We all met in church like 92. We started rehearsing one day, and, you know what I mean, people told us we sounded good, so we just kept with it. Next thing you know, we was doing demos and talent shows and all that stuff, so that's really how we got together.
All right. Now, everybody knows you guys are with the So Def family, holding it down in the ATL with Jermaine Dupri, the Brat. Tell me a little bit about how's it like working with JD and the rest of the So Def family.
Well, really it's not work at all because we love what we do and JD love what he do, so it's like it's just really fun, just coming up with something new, something fresh for the R&B or whatever. You know, we really don't call it R&B, but soul music, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't want to be known as an R&B group, we want to be known as a group that just had just good songs for everybody.
I'm feeling that. All right. Now you guys are on tour right now, right? On tour right now. Can you tell me a little bit about the tour?
In Carl Thomas. It's a 52-city tour. Started like June 2nd. We'll be on it till August 29th. 28th.
I mean, they added on dates.
Yeah, they added on dates. So, but I mean, every show been sold out. It's a hot show from top to bottom. I think for R&B, I mean, it's as good as it gets right now. Carl Thomas, Mary J. Blige, and Jagged Edge, that's as good as it gets. So
yeah, live band, you know, nobody running off of that, so it's like
all live
you gonna get a high, somebody up here high and the other person low. Everybody getting their fair love, you know, and the crowd receiving as well. So.
Well, fellas, you know the ladies gonna kill me if I ask this next question. What's the status like? Y'all single? I mean, y'all involved? What's up?
I mean, all of us are currently single. We single, you know. We wanna, you know, collect all the pesos that we can take care of our future wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. And finally, what can we look forward to in the future from Jagged Edge?
The next Jagged Edge album will be out March 2001.
What's the name of it, dog?
It's called Jagged Little Thrill.
One more time.
A Jagged Little Thrill.
Yeah.
It's like we got like 5 songs done now. Soon as we get off the road, we're gonna go finish the rest, and then we're gonna put it right out. It's hot already, so I'm looking forward to finishing.
Oh yeah, not to cut them off. We also working with a girl group too, by the name of Angel. So be on the lookout for that. It's hot.
The 2 girls formerly of Destiny Child is them and another girl. They're gonna be out coming like this fall on Arista Records. So look out for them.
Y'all heard it right here. This is JT's Bourbon Street Live with the hottest R&B group in America right now. The album J.E. Heartbreak. I suggest you go out to stores and get it. And personally, from my own personal experience, I can tell you it's one of the hottest albums I've heard yet.
Good looking. We ain't paying him to say that either.
Exactly. We didn't pay him. He's talking off a personal experience.
Fellas, thanks a lot for coming to the Peoria. We got nothing but love for you and the P.
For real. We coming back, man.
All right, most def. Please come back. Please come back. Up next, we have Peoria's own AJ Guyton giving a motivational speech to the Boys and Girls Club. So stay tuned. I know they all want to miss that. We got more on JT's Bourbon Street Live. Stay locked right here.
I'm here to talk to you guys about realizing your dreams. In order to be good, you have to work at it, and that's what I did. I went out and I had to set everything else aside, and I had to work at being a good basketball player. And that means I had to stay in the gym every day, all day. I couldn't play with my friends, and my friends were out doing nice, cool things, but I was in the gym, hot gym, playing basketball, trying to get my jump shot ready. And that's the only way I can have a good jump shot is to get in the gym and work on it. And fortunately, I had a good family behind me. I had my stepfather who made me work hard and made me stay in the gym and kept me focused on my dream. And once I became a good basketball player, you know, I started to make the team. I made my grade school team at Sterling. You know, I barely made it. I didn't play at all, but I made it. And then I started playing a little bit in the 7th grade and stayed in the gym though. As I kept playing, I began to get better and better, and I began to grow confident in myself and believe in myself that I was as good or better than any of the players I was playing against. And so as I got in the 8th grade, you know, I had a chance to play high school ball. And my mother would tell you that she thought I was gonna get cut, you know, as an 8th grader going into high school. You know, she prepared me to get cut, and that's just the truth. I wasn't that good. I was a little slow, but I could shoot a little bit. And that was going to be my way to get on the team, was to shoot the ball and make all my shots. So I went in there and tried out as a freshman. Not only did I make the team, but I made the sophomore team, which was an even bigger accomplishment for me. You know, thinking about where I came from, you know, I went from being virtually nothing to making a sophomore team, a bigger team. And, you know, it all went back to how hard I had worked, you know, in the previous years to get there. Anytime my mother was looking for me, she'd always find me on the court at Sterling working on my shot. You know, all my other friends were out playing and out having fun, and I stayed in the gym. I stayed out there on the court working on my shot. Whatever it is that you do, you have to work hard to achieve it, and to achieve and reap the benefits of what's going to happen down in the future. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Right now, I'm still not satisfied. You know, I got drafted into the NBA, and I have a chance to play for the Chicago Bulls. But, you know, that's not enough for me. Not only do I want to play, I want to be successful. I want to succeed. I want to be on TV a lot. You know, I want to win championships. But the only way I'm going to do that is to work hard, is to work with my teammates and work harder than any other player in the NBA. And there's a lot of great players out there, but I feel that if I work hard like I did when I was little and work hard to achieve my goals, that I can achieve them at the next level too. And I went to Indiana University. I played basketball at Indiana, and I had a chance to leave and go pro early, you know, as a sophomore and as a junior. But I decided to stay because I wanted to graduate. And that goes to my next point. You know, you have to really, really value your school and your education. You know, if you guys don't take your education seriously, you know, you can really hurt yourself in the future. You end up in jail. You can end up out here doing bad things. And I know none of you will do that, but I'm just letting you know. But, you know, your education is the most important thing. I can go out there and break my leg today playing basketball. But, you know, I graduated with a degree, so it really doesn't matter to me. So, therefore, I get to play basketball free in the mind, and I'm an educated person. And in order to succeed, you know, you have to be able to stay in school. You have to be able to persevere. What I mean by persevere is you have to, you know, you can't succumb to peer pressure. You can't let your friends tell you what to do. You know, you have your own goals. You tell your friends what you want to do, and if they follow you, you know, that's their pride. If they follow you, then that's on them. And if they don't follow you, you'll see where they end up. You know, it's very important that you listen to those words. You know, you create your own destiny, and you create your own path, and you follow it until you get what you want. And it's very important that you do that. And if I can get one kid to listen, I'll be happy. You know, I sat in the same gym, not in the same gym, but it's gym similar to this, and listened to a lot of people talk. You know, and the funny thing is, I probably was the only one in that whole crowd who listened. You know, and I'm very fortunate, and I'm very happy that I did listen. And I listened because of what my mother taught me, what my father taught me. You know, they taught me to listen to people and understand what they're saying and do it. You know, they told me to do what they say. I did what they say. It's what they said. I got in no trouble as a child. Stayed out of trouble. You know, not many kids can say that. I stayed out of trouble. And it's hard to do that. I mean, what I'm saying, I'm standing up here talking to you guys, but it's not easy to do what I'm telling you guys to do. It's not easy at all. You know, there's people out there still fighting it. They're still trying to get over that hump, but it's so easy to make a lot of money out here right now rather than wait, work hard, and get it later in the future. And that's what I'm telling you guys to do. You're not all going to be great right now. You know, you guys going to go experience a lot of growing pains. It's going to be very difficult for you to be successful, but it can be done, and it's been done by a lot of people, and I'm still trying to do it now. You know, I hope you guys understand that. You know, I hope you guys listen. I know it's early in the morning, tired. I'm not a morning person either, but, you know, I had to get up on this morning. I had to get up because I want you guys to hear what I'm saying. And like I said, you know, you got to get your education. You know, you got to get A's and B's in school, or A's and B's and C's, for you guys that, you know, aren't as gifted in the classroom. You know, you guys can be successful, but it's going to take hard work, realizing your goals, and working hard to achieve your goals. It can be done, but it's going to be hard. You know, it's not, you know, you guys, it's not nothing you can't do. It's what you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. You know, my mother told me not to put the word can't in my vocabulary because that's not a word. So, you know, it's going to be hard, but you guys are going to get it done, and I'm confident that you guys will get it done. You know, if I got any questions for me, if you want to ask me any questions, I'm open for questions. Go ahead. I play probably two positions. I play point guard and I play shooting guard. I can do a little bit of both. I like to shoot. So, you know, I like to shoot. So, shooting guard, if I was a little taller, you know, I would have been a great shooting guard. So, hey, 22. Oh, you already asked one. Right here. Size 12. You asked me what size shoe I wear. 12. You want my shoes, man? What'd you say? Huh? Oh, you forgot? I'll come back to you. Anybody else? I can't hear. Well, I give free tickets to the Boys and Girls Club. I'll try to. That'll be my first priority. Yeah, but I don't. I'll be too tired, man. I can't do that. Go ahead, little man. Where's she at? Right there. Anybody else? Yep. She's still there? Okay, go ahead. How did I learn how to? He asked me how I learned how to play basketball. I learned how to play basketball by just watching, you know. And then my stepfather, her husband, was a grade school coach over at Tree Wind, and I just went to all their practices and I picked up on what they were doing. And I just started loving it. I like what basketball brought, and it was a lot of fun. So, you know, I really just developed it. I don't think I learned it. I don't know how I learned it, but, you know, I just really developed it. What do you say? Okay. Any more questions?
Caudle, who is a world-class cellist in this country and who just completed a motivational speech to the Illinois chapter of the Music Educators Association here at the Peoria Civic Center on Saturday, January 27th. Jennifer, welcome to Peoria.
Thank you.
Tell us a little about your background. I understand that you're from not too far from here, but you also did a lot of stuff at Princeton.
Right. I'm from the Quad Cities. I'm from Davenport, Iowa, and I grew up there, went to school there. When I was a junior in high school, I left to attend Walnut Hill School for the Arts. This is a boarding school which trains young artists in Massachusetts. And following, I went to Princeton University, and I graduated from Princeton with a major in anthropology and a minor in music in 1999.
And then since you graduated from Princeton, what have you been up to?
I've been up to many things. Actually, I became Miss Iowa in 1999-2000, shortly after graduation. So I spent an entire year traveling almost 5,000 miles every month, touring throughout the state of Iowa, speaking on behalf of music education, doing motivational speeches. And I've just recently actually accepted a job in New York City at MTV Networks, where I work at the VH1 Save the Music Foundation.
And what will you be doing with VH1 at the foundation?
Well, with VH1, I'm a program coordinator, which mainly means I handle the East Coast region of the country, working to put music programs in place into elementary and middle schools that don't have them.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about the experience of being Miss Iowa and the Miss America pageant.
Oh, it was an amazing experience. It was something that was unexpected for me because I didn't always do pageantry. I didn't start when I was really young, but rather when I was 20. And it was a wonderful way to win scholarship money to help pay for college. As well, it gave me the chance to play the cello, to meet people, to travel, to speak, which is what I love to do. So it was just a perfect fit.
A lot of people would, especially among the African American community, would think that the stereotype is that African Americans don't play regular instruments, but I see a growing trend in that. How do we send a message to the young people that there is alternative ways to play music other than rap and hip hop?
Right. I think that probably a lot of people are aware that there are many different outlets of music. And rap and hip-hop, of course, are only one form of music. There's, of course, jazz, which African Americans have always been instrumental in being a part of since the early part of the century. Classical music, there are many African American classical composers, performers, symphony orchestra players. So I think a lot of it has to do with seeking them out. A good suggestion is getting on a website and doing a search, looking for African American performers, musicians. But the bottom line is that we and everyone else can do anything you want to do. I mean, you can play any type of music. There are no boundaries to what you can do. And I play the cello. I used to play the French horn and began playing the piano when I was 6 because they seemed interesting. So my advice would be to find something that sounds interesting. Try it out. Try the band. Try the orchestra. Try choir. Just try it and see what you think. And then, you can make a decision from there. But it's important to explore different opportunities.
Thank you, Jennifer. And again, welcome to Peoria. And hope you have a good time in here. And we'll be back with more after this.
this is Jamal coming right back at you from the CAA building. As you can tell, remodeling is still going on here, but we're making steadily progress and the show must go on. Up next, we have a very special treat for you. We have Bobbye King and the Ladies' Choice Band from the Glen Oak Park. So keep it here, right here, on JT's Bourbon Street Live, coming right back at you.
How's everybody doing? All right. We're going to send this out to everybody that remembers how to do that old dance, the cha-cha. Personally, I'm not old enough to remember that one. I'm sure JT is, though. Woke up this morning, my baby was gone. Woke up this morning, y'all, my baby was gone. I ain't had me no love since my baby been gone. Listen, ooh, baby, don't you want a girl? Don't you want a girl like me? Ooh, baby, don't you want a girl like me? I wanna treat you good, Dad, better than you used to be. Ain't got nobody to stay home with me. Nobody. Ain't got nobody to stay home with me. My baby's gone, and I'm in misery. Oh, baby, take a chance on me. Say it again, baby. Oh, baby, take a chance on me. I wanna do it to you, baby. You just wait and see. Oh, baby, I wanna do it to you, baby. You just wait and see. Baby, look at you. What are you doing? I'm dancing. No. What I'm doing? No. Okay. Look here. I want you to slow down a little bit, okay? You know, you get carried away sometimes. Yes, I do. You know I love you, right? Yeah, I know that. You tell me that. Hey. That words come up occasionally. Look up. Did you bring your lady with you? You know. Honey? You know the one that, yeah, you know the one. Yeah. Well, you want to take a few steps with her right now? Yeah, I do now. Okay. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know, do what you gotta do. I hope both of y'all enjoy yourself. I always do. Okay. All three of us. You want to introduce them to me? Me, myself, and I. Oh, baby, come on with me. Oh, thinking more than I got in the business doing. I'll mess around and hurt some. I wanna do it to you, Dad. You just wait and see. Yeah. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? You people act like you didn't have sex today. Like this guy right here. Hey, don't be dropping your legs like that in front of me. You with another woman. How dare you? Make me want to come over there and sit on your lap. Don't do that. There you go. Cross your legs.
That chair gonna get awful crowded.
No, I don't want you to. Okay.
You, him, and Billy on the same chair.
Is she jealous? No? Damn. I was hoping you said yes. I like competition. I tell you what, what's your name? Excuse me? Who? Duck. D-U-C-K? I said D-U-C-K, y'all, okay? Like the little duck in the, okay. He probably just talking mess. His name probably isn't Duck, but, you know. Is it really Duck? Yeah. Oh, she knows you too. Wait a minute, what y'all doing? Oh, hey, I'm jealous. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna have to talk about this one. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send this song out to Duck and both of his ladies and I. How you doing? Thank you. For your precious love means more to me than any love could ever be. For I wanted you, I was so alone and so blue. But oh, but that's what love will do. But darling, they say, yes they do, that our love won't grow. But I just wanna tell them that they just don't know. For as long as you in love, yeah, you're in love with me, our love will grow wider and deeper than you see. For all the things that I want in this whole wide world is just for you to say that you'll be my guide. And I'm so lonely, and oh so blue. You see, ladies and gentlemen, many years ago, a group by the name of the Mighty Righteous Brothers, yes they did, they sat down and they composed a song entitled Unchained Melody, yes they did. And don't get me wrong, even though I love every lyric of that song, I really do, there's a certain part of that song that really touches me. Oh, yeah. So if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take my time right now. And do it real slow. I want the band to just excuse me, say, oh, listen to it, my love, my darling, I hung up for your touch. I don't think they heard me. Wait a minute. Say, oh, my love, my darling, I hung up for your touch. Now you know what? That's a hell of a thing. To be so in love with someone that all they got to do is just lay hands on you. You know, you don't have to take your clothes off to make love all the time. That's right. You can make love to my mind and just turn me all the way on. Just promise me a whole bunch of good things and watch what Bobbye King will do. Yeah. You see, 8 years ago, my husband made me a promise. Yes, he did. He said, baby, I'm going to be right there with you. He said, I'm going to stand right by your side. He said, in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, Bobbye, I'm gonna be by your side. And I gotta tell y'all something. He's been there. Oh, yeah. He's been right there. Oh, yes, he. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. You know he blessed our love. Many years ago, I had the pleasure of meeting a gentleman by the name of Mr. Ollie Nightingale. Yeah. You see, Ollie's going on, y'all. Yes, he is. With Muddy Waters, Johnny Taylor. Yes, he has. Listen. He's up there playing music with Luther Allison, y'all. Yeah. He said, you tell me that you like the songs I sing all the time. He said, so when I'm going on and I'm playing that heavenly bass, he said, Bobbye, I want you to do me a favor, baby girl. He said, I want you to promise me, come on, that you'll keep this song and make sure that everybody, make sure that everyone gets to hear. Come on, baby girl. This tune. Do it for me, Bobbye, if you will, please. So you see, I was raised up in a Baptist church and I was raised to be obedient. So I got to do this. Listen, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, every morning when I rise, I can see heaven. Oh, it makes me know that this is not an everyday love. Can't you see? Halo, 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 they're just hovering over us. He said, girl, listen, I kissing you. When people, Lord have mercy, say what? Oh, they criticize us. That means they in your business, baby. You see, it don't bother me. No, it don't. 'Cause we've got God on our side. Come on, Lord. God, oh my Lord, bless our love. Oh my God, you know it. Yeah. to me. You know He bless. You know He bless. Excuse me, y'all. You know He bless. I love. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Thank you, Mr. Ollie Nightingale. I know you're sitting up there and playing real good, baby. You know He bless. You know He bless. You know He bless. I love.
All right, coming right back at you. Up next for you, gonna switch it up a little bit. We have a very talented group from Metamora High School called the Junkyard Dogs. And the things these fellas can do with garbage cans and lids, it's just absolutely amazing. It's gonna blow your mind. Take my word for it. Check it out. Take a look for yourself.
Yeah. Very good.
This is Joe Starr coming to you live from the Heart of Illinois Fair. As JT's promised you week after week, just keep tuned and we'll take you somewhere new every time you see us. Once again, for Bourbon Street Live, my name is Joe Starr. I'll see you again.